Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dead Cells, and still have to kill them legitimately at some point, and then also hopefully flawlessly. I'll keep working on that. But what are we gonna do here? Well, there's our curse sword if you want to do a curse sword run. Not really interested. Although, oven axe, magic missile. I kind of want to do. Am I invisible? I'm invisible. I kind of want to do a tactics run going up to the collector and using barbed tips to hopefully ice him, try to get a flawless. That would be awesome. I would still like to try to flawless a collector, but I will admit oven axe is an interesting weapon to use, and that could be tempting. But magic missiles is good too. So why don't we go this? And we'll use oven axe and magic missiles, and we'll see what we're gonna end up being a little bit more comfortable with. In fact, maybe both, because being able to kill the rats in a single shot is actually lovely. And then we have oven axe that we can still use to kill the big boys. Maybe this is like what you want. You want something that can deal with the crowds and something that can actually one-shot enemies without even having any, like, skill points. That wasn't even a crit. Oh, dude. Well, I mean, that's good. That's very good, actually, with magic missile. If we were rolling tactics, I would love to do barbs. Get that mouse pointer off the screen. I would love to do barbed tips into the collector because it's such an easy way of hopefully getting the flawless on him. But we have invisibility on the amulet, which means that the oven axe can hit the first shot basically guaranteed. This is a weird situation. It's a weird situation because I like both of them. I like magic missiles. I like the oven axe that we have, or we could roll Vorpan brutality. It has been a while since we've done a proper brutality run with a melee weapon from the beginning. So why don't we do that instead? And then we don't have to feel bad about rolling maybe 2 tactics runs right after one another. We can say, hey, this run will be brutality. The next run that we do will be a will be a tactics run probably. Well, it's good enough. I guess we still have time to change our minds if we want. I don't know. The more I play Dead Cells, the more I honestly believe that preventing yourself from taking damage is like the most important thing that you can do, and you do that by doing damage at range, which means that tactics or like crossbows is like the way to go. But the pan's doing a good job, I gotta admit, at least so far. Hold on. The first amulet boosts is usually what I choose, says Unti. That way the game decides. I guess that's a good idea. We have tactics on the amulet. It's easy for me to say that this is what we're gonna take, though. You know what? Screw it. Give me another freaking brutality run. And by brutality, I mean tactics. Literally just said the wrong thing. Did that just kill the elite? Maybe the decoy is actually better than I remember it being. And hey, ironically, we got an amulet right there. Mud says I should work on internalizing don't break the doors. I'm not worried about that at all. I know we'd have to do that achievement at some point, but, well, that was unfortunate. I know we have to do that achievement at some point, but, we got plenty of time. Double damage phaser. Yuck. Just gonna eat the med kit so we don't have to backtrack quite so much. Yeah, all right, tactics it is. Let's hope that we get a good repeater or sonic carbine will go up to the collector and hopefully kill him super, super wonderfully, amazingly well and fast. No, thank you. Because if I can get at least, you know, that fight flawless without having to do an Alt F4 restart on it, you know, I'll feel better about having gotten the flawless outfit already. Do we even have the flawless outfit? I don't remember paying for it is the thing. So I don't even know if we have it unlocked. I feel like we do, but I could be wrong about that. So we are done with the floor. We already found both scrolls, so let's just get the heck out of here. What's my custom setting? Just outfits. That's all. I should do some custom settings at some point though. Like I really should just like have a red, a purple, and a green custom setting, and then when we do a run, we'll just select those items to show up on the run, and hopefully we'll get a little bit more control over what shows up on the run. Still nothing, huh? Da-da. Shots pierce the first target magic missile, that's all I care about, and then just make sure you disengage. Disengage! Disposable account says no idea if he answered. I literally just answered. I don't know, the decoy's damage does seem pretty good actually, doesn't it? I think what I need is some sort of a purple shield here. And magic missile is also fast, which I like. You know, magic missile is a, it fires quickly. It doesn't really stop you from dodge rolling much. Okay, yo, get out of here. I love this. It's like extremely easy to see. You know what, let's do this now. We only got 3 kills on our kill streak. If we get hit, whatever. I have a blue body. I'm a very blue beheaded right now. Yep. Not the best. Unfortunately, there's also nothing here to kill to get you your health back. I should have just played that one a little bit more slowly instead of rushing it like I did. No extra jumps too. Well, I mean, if we disengage, right? At least we still have it. At least we still have it. Hold on, what's happening? Kill him. Get this. Shovel. I don't know, we're not using the pan, we're not using the shovel, so let's just hold on to, you know, whichever one, it doesn't matter. What the heck? Oh my god, that was my leg hugger. I was actually worried for a second. I was like, what the heck? What is gonna teleport after me and try to like bite my legs off? Oh, it's just my friend. Like this is the survival weapon that I kind of want to use at some point. Just a good old shovel. It's got a nice upswing on it too. A beautiful upswing. Donk. I always forget that there's actually no... Oh, this is gonna be a long one. I always forget that there's actually no... Okay, did not anticipate that. I always forget that there's no, Just kill him. Just kill him. Scroll fragments in the promenade, and so I always come here and I'm like, wow, I have so few scroll fragments. Yep. Turns out there's a reason for that, brain. Okay, just be careful. I guess it has a 20-second cooldown, but the first like 4 seconds are just the weapon itself going off. That was a bad room here, taking so much bloody damage. We're not done with it either, huh? Yep, I know, melee's incoming. By the way, your melee's tier's increased again. Whoa, Jesus, it's a bomb. Jesus, it's a bomb. By the way, your melee's tier's increased. I really don't want to have to fight you, but... he's alive. We got him. Topaz amulet, no thank you. I already have a toe. I have a good toe. Oh, go, 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 go! Don't just stand there, get out of there. What a, wow, there were so many enemies in this location. Did it. I finally got the achievement. This place is still... it still has enemies in it, huh? Why are there so many enemies in this one area? This is ridiculous. I've never seen a doorway lead to an area this large. This is like a whole nother level. Uh-oh. This is highly strange, but a very interesting little, you know, RNG on the level generation, isn't it? I mean, there were at least 40 enemies in there. It's crazy. By the way, hey you. Carrot. We have disengagement. No reason to heal quite yet. Hey, you see, I always thought I remembered. The enemies not aggroing correctly onto the decoy and instead teleporting directly after you on BC4, but maybe they either fixed that or it's just not a problem anymore. I don't know. Because it absolutely seems like it's working fine. Uh-oh. Oh, we got to 60, which is kind of a surprise. Gotcha. More food. Always like to see it. Yonk! The decoy's little hug me is adorable, says Unti. You need to tell me how to pronounce your freaking name, by the way. I do also enjoy the turret's little hit me. Come on, hurt me. I like it. Yo, come here. Okay. Okay. Gruyere. Oh, it's a great cheese, actually. A cheese that I would be proud of to call my own. My own cheese. Don't worry worry about reading the name right, it's Italian. I'm very much not Italian. Hemorrhage face flask. Hemorrhage! Well, it's good at stunning, I guess. Face flask. Crush. Dealing low damage. Nah. Whoa, let's go. Fog. So we have a cursed chest. Oh crap, there's poison. We have a, oh, that's actually really good. We have a cursed chest, and we had a floor rune, a challenge rune here. This is a big floor. I mean, it's literally big. We saw that that room was particularly big, you know? It's like, I know you're coming. So just do not step in the poison, please. Crap. Uh-oh. Just do not step in the poison, please. That only killed one rat, I think. But you know what? One rat's better than no rats being dead. Okay. Okay, you're firing things at me, which means I don't really want to go over there right now. You're a shop. Weapons, please. I'll take a shield. Probably. Yeah, probably. Unlimited ammo, last shot is a critical, shots pierce the target. We already have all this, so... I guess we will... just grab a shield quickly. It's not a parry shield, but I just want to grab something. Yumi's bow is very tempting. Hold on, take a look at it. Large arrow pushes enemies. I actually kind of like it. I'll put the shield in my backpack. And then at some point, I do need to try using the cards, because people tell me the cards are pretty good. I don't know if I believe them, but they keep telling me that. Okay, another chest. There were 3 chests, like, well, I guess that one wasn't a chest, but there were like 3 chest-like things very close to one another here, huh? One reason why I really like the Yumi's bow, at least right now, is that it fires an arrow very far. For that exact reason. Because it fires the arrow so far. Dude, I don't know why the decoys are actually doing good damage. The only decoy that's ever done good damage, I feel like, it was a legendary decoy. These decoys are crushing it. I don't know what the heck is going on, but I love it. Yeah, keep going survival. I love having this root grenade too, because it's enough to kill an enemy pretty much. Excellent. Basically, my advice is if ever you throw the decoy, just run just to be sure that it does work. I don't know why everything is being poisoned after using the root grenade, but I love it. Man, there were a lot of enemies on this floor, and it's still freaking going. Look at how big this floor was. My God. Does the invisibility bonus stack from amulet and decoy? I don't know. Like if you use decoy, it ruins the invisibility of the amulet. So, and the amulet doesn't trigger within the 5 seconds because the decoy explodes within 2.5 seconds. So I don't think the amulet and the decoy are really synergizing with one another. Unless, yeah, using the decoy after the amulet, well, yeah, maybe it does? I don't know. I don't know. Infantry bow. If you're up close, that's good, but the Gilded Yumi is kind of funny to use at range. Could go to the ramparts for the bonus cells. The ramparts is, if you go to the ramparts, you're basically losing a scroll compared to going to the sewers. I'd rather just go to the sewers again and get another scroll, because I'm try-harding this one. I want to go fight the Collector and destroy him. So what's probably happening is, if I'm invisible from the amulet and your first attack deals plus 150% damage, I'm probably using that damage bonus on the decoy. And then the decoy is doing plus 150% damage. That's my assumption. Kinslayer, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. That's my assumption as to maybe why the damage seems, you know, freaking great. Okay, we got more food. Everyone loves a carrot. I wonder if that damage bonus would apply to your head. Probably not, but that would be very funny. I think there was a wall rune, by the way, on the last floor that I didn't get. What a weird, like, detail to remember, but I guess I am looking at the floor food, huh? Yeah, I think there was one on the last floor that I forgot to pick up, which is funny. Okay, prison. Absolutely. No more scroll fragments, okay? I like this run. I like having the root grenade. And the decoy's proving itself quite useful, at least right now. Bosses, maybe not. We'll see. Curse sword. If only the tonic protected you from curse, but it does not. So we'll keep going instead. I don't know how to upgrade Magic Missile anymore. To do any more than it's already doing, rather. No mercy. To be honest with you, I want to make sure that things die on this prison. So I'm gonna be a little bit aggressive with taking my mutations that just improve my damage in general. 15% across the board. Unconditional. Knockback shield 7. It's actually worse than the one that we have, so don't need it. Hate that. Oh, I hate that too. Just give me the root grenade, it'll kill them both. I'm invisible. You think the root grenade maybe gets a damage bonus too? I mean, it's your next attack, right? That probably counts any attack, right? Hope. Hey. 3 left. Oh, I moved. I hate that. He's gonna come after me. He's not gonna come after me. We lifted the curse. You becoming an elite does not really bother me that much, but I'm gonna try to prevent it. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Yeah, it's very fair. Okay, well, we got him finally. And it said he was executed, but he didn't die. That was a little strange. Can't believe you didn't die from that. This is not the fastest we've ever, you know, killed enemies. But at least, oh my god, what the hell happened to that bird? Did you see that? That bird teleported. Hey. Could you, like, all stop it? Sorry, I'm trying to focus here. Hey, you. A lot of things are trying to kill me. This is not quite going as well as I would want. He didn't die? I guess there's no guarantee that he would die from that. Tink. 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 Got him. He'll die to that. Okay. Yeah, you have arrows, I got arrows, man. Oh, our malaise is getting out of control. Yo, come here? No, here. There you go. There you go. Okay, that was rude. I hit the barrel. Okay, oh, got him. What the heck? What the heck? It's an interesting way of handling it for sure. What the heck? Interesting way of handling it, to be sure. I like that he killed that in one hit, by the way. He killed the decoy in one single shot. A little crazy. Okay. Okay. You can disable the curse pop-up. I know you can disable the curse pop-up, by the way. I like having the curse pop-up because it's a good reminder of what I need to be focused on, which is that you have curse. In particular, if I ever do like testing of things in Dead Cells, sometimes I actually just disable curse entirely, so leaving the pop-up means that I'm not gonna ever get confused by like what's going on, which I like. Actually got to 60 here. You know what? It did kill him. It doesn't always kill him, but it did that time. Oh, good. Well, you know. Oh, it's another one. Oh, no. Hey. What the heck? I guess he didn't die in one hit, huh? Got him that time, that time, that time. Got him that time, that time. There's a lot of stuff happening. He also dropped food, which was great, and a force shield, which is also great, especially if you're trying to like get some flawlesses. Oh my god, we gotta like freaking backtrack. Magic missile can't crit. The magic missile cannot crit, but it does good enough damage that I'm actually pretty happy with it. And I love the fact that it auto-aims. Magic missile is very useful from an auto-aim perspective. Okay. We're just reducing our melees at this point just by killing things, so we're just gonna let them keep spawning in as I look for runes from all of the areas of the level that I just ran past, because, you know, come on. There you go. How's auto-aim compared to the blowgun? I think it's identical, pretty much. They can both fire straight up if an enemy's right above you, so I really like... Nice. Really like the magic missile, especially on the Watcher fight. On the Watcher fight, it kicks ass. So as you can tell, our melees is going down just by killing all these enemies. And I'm looking for challenge rooms as we go. Boho says the best part is getting random items, letting the different builds and different runs be your guide. Yeah, I like, that's why I generally don't use custom mode to remove weapons. I like seeing what happens, although I do reroll shops a lot and look for what I want, but, you know, sometimes I don't get what I want, and then I gotta, you know, make do. Okay, what do we got here? Random skills. Not exactly what I was hoping for. If we could get a turret for the Watcher fight, I would dump the decoy for it. Not the right kind of turret. This'll work, this'll work. It's not perfect, but it'll work. So we'll take that when we leave the floor, and that'll be for the Watcher fight. That'll help deal with the tentacles. Man, I would absolutely love a challenge rune, but I don't think we're gonna get one. I'm not seeing one. So this floor is a bit long, but like all of the levels lately have kind of been a bit long, strangely. Hey. So there's the melees being cleared. No more enemies spawning in. Hey, get out of here. It does look a little strange. Okay, what was this? +1/+1, that's good enough. To sell. I'm just gonna sell the force shield. And I still have to go, oh my god, I still have to go eat the food, kill, well, actually we're not gonna eat that food, we're gonna recycle that food. Kill the legendary bird that spawned up here. Oh my god. So much to do. So much to see, so much to do. Yeah. What the heck? Where did you come? I went down here. Where did you come from? Where did you go? This is not the right way. I can't believe, well, I can believe. It's only like a, what, 40% chance of getting a challenge rune on this floor. Okay, so we want the cannon bombard, and we will get rid of the explosive decoy for it. That gives us a nice ability to deal with the Watcher. Also, that worked very well. Keep the invisibility, man, that's been awesome. Yumi's bow's from the servant. I always forget where the items are from in this game because there's so many items, but that sounds about right. Yeah, Yumi's bow's from fighting and defeating the Euterpe last. So much malaise. Yeah. Yeah, kind of a lot of malaise, huh? Still, that's fine. We're doing a good job. We do, however, have to take a mutation. What the heck are we gonna take? Plus damage close to a deployed skill is fine, but point blank is certainly great, but we don't really have weapons that would benefit that much from point blank. Support might be the best option for us, or even just some sort of a healing ability like necromancy. We know that we're probably gonna take some damage. Healing up sounds good. It's not fantastic, but it's not fantastic, but it's good enough. What about katana? I actually don't know how you unlock the katana. Okay, just don't do a ground attack. You can keep your invisibility. You can open up on a mushroom. Oh my god, or you. Okay, that's an annoying hit to take. I do wish he hadn't done that. Yeah, keep going tactics. What the heck? Ice crossbow. Ice crossbow, I gotta try at some point. I keep saying no to it because I don't want to roll crossbow in the moment, but also because I don't trust the ability to easily freeze bosses. Did a good job on him, oh my god. Oh, geez, roll! No. Thank you, cannon. What the heck? No. I know what you do. I'm playing like such a coward right now. But, you know, it's keeping me alive. Hello. You also, whoa, hello, have a scroll for me, thank you very much. 2 scrolls right next to each other. More damage, more HP. No. Okay, I wanted to see. Maybe it behaved exactly as I expected it to behave, in hindsight. We've got some fast teleportation happening right now, so we gotta be a little careful, but at the same time, it's kind of hard for us to slow things down. Because we can't really slow things down too much. I need to be using this stuff more often. I don't know why, I just realized that now. Like, I have skills. Just use the freaking skills, right? Forehead. Quick bow. It's a good bow, but I would say it's not what we're building towards, but we're not really building towards anything. I'm just building towards a run that can easily kill the Watcher here. And then once we have a run that can easily kill the Watcher, you know, we'll focus on the next floor at that point. Better Yumi's bow. It's not that much better. Let's save our money for now. We got things to do. Places to go, people to see. Whoa! Rude. That elite aggroed but didn't aggro, which was kind of strange. Okay. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna keep going. Kill the things that are easy to kill. Oh, he dropped a 50% food. That's so good. Also, there's a wrenching whip, I think. Might be interesting to hold on to in the future. Let's come back to this though, because I don't want to have to deal with this right now. I got other things to deal with. No. You gotta travel along every freaking path here. I'll do that later. I can do this. Granted, this is like one of the most annoying elites to have to do this. Got him. That was our 60 kill. We should probably take another amulet at this point, but I'm not going to. What happens at full malaise? What happens at full malaise is that the game gets really hard. You could argue that it's hard right now, but it'll get harder. Whoa! I don't know how that worked. I should have been stunned when I hit the ground. For some reason, I wasn't. Oh, that missed. Hello. Got him. Okay, keep going. Kind of looking for curse chests too as I go. Haven't really found one yet though. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to you later. Oh God. Careful. There's money down there. Did we cleanse the malaise or something? Nothing's spawning in. It's very strange. Tornado. I don't know. I don't know how to use it. I'm just gonna acknowledge it. Was that the chest that could be cursed? It could be the chest, but we'll just keep going just in case. Oh, we got Explorer's Instinct. No other cursed chests. Okay, so now it's just all about murder things as quickly as possible. Yoink. It's another shop. Skill shop. I don't want to spend money because I like the skills that we have. The root grenade it's unique because it scales and we should have never gotten it in the first place. So I kind of want to keep it. All right. I guess that doesn't hit you from that angle. Fair enough. That landed on my platform. That's highly rude. Malaise has been cleared. I don't know if that's what I really wanted. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Honestly, a little surprised I didn't get hit more. How did that work? I mean, I should have eaten it there. I'm surprisingly doing, you know, quite healthily right now. Okay. We're just gonna do a, did we already do this? No, we didn't. Secret zone discovered. Thank you. Oh God. Yeah, when Malaise hits maximum level, lots of enemies spawn in, they teleport, they aggro each other. It's kind of an unfun moment in time, but you know, we only have 8 levels of Malaise right now. We got plenty of leeway here. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. There's also a side door that we never went in through, but we'll go look at that in a second. And down here was, I believe, the weapon shop that I wanted to look at. Cannon is high AF? What? What's wrong with my cannon? Let's re-roll some stuff. No. 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 Boots. Lots of boots, I noticed, in those sets of re-rolls. Boots are good, right? Right? I think boots are good. I forgot about you. Yeah, you're an elite I gotta go kill. And your crystals spawned in rather early here on this fight, which is kind of strange. Hello? It's high AF, can't you read? Oh, apologies. A better amulet. I will take this better amulet and make it my own. And then we're done. So let's just get the food and get the heck out of here. Was not that bad ultimately. It's flawless. If I want to kill the Watcher and all bosses, honestly, without getting hit, so I get a little bit of a bonus afterwards. We will take the wrenching whip. It is now mine. So let's go fight this boss and get our flawless, I hope. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I backtrack, so I don't forget things like random legendary whips. Otherwise, I probably would. All the damn time. Okay, we have 3 keys, so let's just recycle some items. I do like getting random loot from here, but most often you just recycle it. Just want a little bit of cash. Okay, I don't see anything else. Let's do it. We've got a turret, which is very good against the tentacles. Magic missiles are fine. They're fast, even if their damage is not the best. And I gotta admit, a smoke bomb is tempting, but I can't really take this stuff right now because I gotta keep the equipment that we have. Honestly, you know, the root grenade is gonna help out a lot, I think, against the boss, because it'll just, you know, lock him in place. Don't look at the rubbish. I think we want this. Dude, on the kick, the dodge roll delay is so unbelievably long. Oh my god. Right, let's do it. Point blank would be so nice to have, so I'm gonna re-roll for it. I imagine that when I fight the tentacles, they tend to be pretty close to my face. And then honestly, I'm just gonna put this equipment back where it was, so I'm comfortable with it again. All right, root grenade, turret. Let's do it. If he gets hit, is it a reset like a challenge run? No, it's just part of the game where you get good equipment. And I'm trying to flawless the bosses because I want to. For various reasons, including achievements. Probably gonna do something in a second, yep. Probably gonna do something else in a second, there you go. Shoot, cannon, shoot! Didn't shoot. So really, this is the cannon's time to shine. Yeah, I don't know why I got stunned, which was strange. Dude, the cannon is wrecking! That's so good! Oof. I'm basically just dodging this. Oh no, it's so fast! Gah! You damn boss. Man, there's just no time to react to that damn tentacle attack. The sweep across the screen. It gets me every time. It's the only thing I get hit by on this fight at this point. Well, like sometimes a tentacle coming up out of the ground, but like 99% of the time it's just a freaking, you know, one-off tentacle coming up out of the ground that gets me. Ah. Damn it. But like, the strategy works. The strategy works. It's just the sweep is so fast that there's just almost no time to deal with it. We should, you know what, we can keep our mutations. There's just no time to react to it before you have to dodge roll. I gotta do some more like off-camera boss practicing, especially against that freaking watcher. Ah! See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. We've got a lot of enemies spawning in. We gotta be a little bit careful about this. Hello. Hello. Oh, I saw it. They are teleporting, man. Well, more like I didn't see it because he was invisible, but you know, you get the gist. Hey, get the grenade out of here. Okay. Well, you know we're gonna do one of those. We're gonna do one of these. It's like I can kill him in 5 shots. I just have to believe that I can kill those guys in 5 shots. If you believe it'll work. Extra jump, we already have an extra jump, but this does give us, in theory, better skills. I'm gonna wrestle some tentacles off screen, you say, says Verdacula. Absolutely, you know it, baby. Yeah, tentacle fight! Nope. Can't believe I haven't found like a good bow at this stage. I would take like a crossbow at this point, like seriously. Come on. I mean, to be honest, the alchemical carbine is interesting because if it does deal a lot of AoE damage or like DOT damage, we could just let enemies poison to death, you know? And the Warp Javelin is basically just a Yumi. It's super slow, but I do like the carbine. We got a lot of money too. It would be like, what, carbine Yumi? That doesn't make any sense. What would this be? Like carbine magic missiles? Like you chuck some poison in at them if you have to and then you run away? Yeah, I mean the Yumi is slow, so why don't we try this and then we'll see what else we get. No. 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 All right. The I gotta think about taking the multi-knock bow a little bit more, because I think it is actually pretty good, but I don't like change. And then maybe we could get the magic missile or something that does more damage against a poison target. You never know. Javelin. I mean, we're using the freaking Yumi's bow. Hold on. Yeah, I know. Okay, take the tactics. Since I saw that there were enemies ahead, that's an elite. Since I saw there were enemies ahead, I figured this would be a good spot to, you know, get some fighting done. Lightning rods, I still like the root grenade because it's a nice one-off throw. I wonder if I can maybe cheese the enemy generation to just spawn 10 enemies. Like if I'm paused in this room and then I leave really quickly, it will cause another enemy to spawn immediately. That's kind of interesting. So we wait into a pause room. We let an enemy spawn. Excuse me. This is not how this was supposed to go. Hey, you. Okay, thank you. And then you wait. I gotta put the cannon here. The cannon's gonna help a lot. So just wait a second. I don't want to go down there when with an elite that I can't identify. So spawn an enemy. This enemy did not want to teleport, but that's fine. Just wait a second. Cheese. It is cheese, but you know what? I don't care. I'll cheese the heck out of this game. You kidding me? It's also not cheese. It's a mechanic built into the game. If they didn't want you to do it, they could just stop you from doing it. It's also a great way to reduce your melees, because the melees does not increase while you are in a pause room. So we could just let the melees decrease over time by killing enemies. Hey, you. And now we only gotta kill 2 enemies, which we could do just like this, probably. Oh, God. Hold on. Told you. Freaking told you so. Nerds. You're an elite, huh? That was not that bad, actually. That was kind of bad. That guy's doing like some sort of a slide. I don't have any healing, do I? So we should probably just like consider doing one of these. Skills. Well, I don't even think we want a smoke bomb at this point. Let's just keep going with what we have. Hit the button. Hit the button, let's do this. Phase 2. Nothing's even spawning at this point. Feels like the difficulty just went down severely without all the enemies spawning in all the time. Pretty sure these enemies would die in one carbine shot. I don't think I gotta hit them with multiple shots. Yeah. So that's really what we should just be doing, is playing fast and loose here. I mean, we've done this before. I think normally it was like with legendary carbine equipment. I see you. But whatever works, right? Okay, got him. I mean, I'll run away from you when my my poison's on you. Yeah, this is not that bad. Cheesy as all hell, but I accept that. I do like a good carbine. I guess we could do alchemical carbine Yumi, but I think they kind of both fit a similar purpose, which is keeping things like doing damage at a large distance, a large distance. Thank you. We gotta find some weapons though. I mean, we gotta fight the freaking giant soon. That's a little unbelievable that we're already at that point. I can barely talk today. That's what, like, 4 hours of Dead Cells, well, 4 days of Dead Cells, like 8 hours a day will do to you. Well, I believe. You know what? They are getting poisoned. They are getting poisoned. And then I still have the root grenade active. I forgot that he would aggro on my turret. No, go up. Shoot you. I love the air control you can get out of the magic missiles. Like every time you shoot it, you kind of just stall in the air temporarily. Actually, I really like this build. Again, I don't know how well it's gonna work on bosses, but I like this build otherwise. I feel like I've done builds similar to this recently too. You have some direct damage if you need it in the magic missiles, and then you'd have a lot of passive damage over time. I think I was also the guy who was like, I don't get poison. Who cares if when an enemy dies, the poison goes to another enemy? They're all dead anyways because they all got poisoned. Was cheese. I'll take that cheese. Thank you. Do we want any of this? Well, again, if we're doing giant, we would probably want like a Tesla coil or a smoke bomb. A smoke bomb would actually be pretty good, but I guess with the weapons that we have, let's just stick with them for the next floor. These will still work good for the next floor. Root is the most OP crowd control in this game. I mean, it's a very effective. You know, it's very nice to be able to prevent enemies from moving as you deal with them. It does get the job done. And I do love the fact that it does DOT. I guess it's not root that does the DOT, it's the root grenade that's doing it, but it does, it all helps, man, it all helps. You. You, I'm just gonna poison and walk away. Hey. I will say that the, thank you. Magic Missile is gonna be very good for the demons on the next floor. Magic Missile crushes them hard. Okay. That worked well. And then, what's left? Is that the last remaining enemy? I think it is. We did the doorways, so we are out of here. I wish there were more teleporters. I kind of don't want to even, I don't really want to even go back just because it's a long walk to go to the shops, so let's just go to the caverns. Pyroclastic Waddle Dee, welcome. This is the kind of build I do best with. Lots of high range, or mid to high range combat. I really enjoy a good tactics run. I don't have an opportunity to really roll Alchemic Carbine that often, but it's going quite nicely right now, I think. I think actually what we could do is get rid of point blank. So what we're gonna take is disengagement, astronomy. You know what, I'm gonna keep point blank, because we're gonna need it on the giant fight anyways. But astronomy means that the food on the floor can be used for damage. Probably not the perfect take, but I also don't want to spend, you know, upwards of 8,000 gold in each one of those rooms just re-rolling stuff. I love it when he fires the carbine like a gangster. It's just so strange. And there's the food immediately, so it's good that we, you know, found it. It's barely enough to kill him, but it is enough to kill him. Right, so tactics. We'll come back to that. Hate that that guy's jumping around, because that meant I couldn't really leave until he was finished. Hey. Carbine does give you a lot of, you know, I can't do anything while I'm waiting for the enemies to die. Got enough of our health back. Was this the 4-door? Yeah, okay, we'll do this later. Dun. I hear something walking. Did he say help me? Maybe he was asking for a healer. He's like, heal me! Where's my healer? You. No! That was weird. Did you fire an explosive barrel at me after you died? Highly, highly rude. I don't even want to deal with those things normally. You know what's nice about this though? I can do a lot of like looking around, like looking for, goodbye. Looking for, secrets and traps and whatnot. Uh-oh. It's gonna let them sit for a minute and think about what they've done. Sweet. Hey, you. I mean, it's getting the job done. That's what I like about this right now. Uh-oh. 2 of them, huh? Hold on. Okay. Damage you take is inflicted on enemies. Look, if I get hit for lethal damage, inflict that on the enemy, please. We'll come back for it. Teleporter's right there. We gotta go. We gotta make progress. Quark says, I've been so productive this evening. I've stripped and reseasoned 5 cast iron pans. You have 5 cast iron pans? I'm not, you know, I have pans. I don't have 5 cast iron pans. That seems like a little ridiculous. Like, just get 1 big pan, right? I don't even know what hit me. I will take my scroll. Gotta deal with you at some point. I can't really take the food if I'm gonna try to, you know, sell it. Kinda goes against the whole idea of using gastronomy. Well, no, it doesn't, but it goes against the idea of wanting to, you know, crap on the giant. Are we really gonna be using poison on the giant? I mean, I've had worse ideas. Uh-oh. Yes, I did, like, push the elevator up, hoping that it would take the bird away. Or that it would crush him, one or the other. I would have accepted either. If you breathed on the wrong way with tactics, you're done for. So little HP. Yeah, and I'm going super low because I'm not taking brutality. I'm taking survival only. So this is very risky, but I'm hoping very rewarding if we can get some legendary equipment. I mean, we do have a whip. I haven't really thought too much on the whip. At least not yet. Hey. I did 69 damage on that shot. Heh. Dun, 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 dun. 2 cast iron pans and 3 carbon steel, which is light cast iron. I guess you season it the same way. Interesting. I do not have carbon steel pans. I do not think. Okay, dead end. Secret to this is not getting hit. I'll try that. Feel like I've been doing a pretty good job, but I'll try harder. Don't get hit. We got 31 kills. It's not bad. I guess these guys also don't get stunned, is that right? Which is why he was able to turn into elite like that. There we go. Pardon? Thank you. Scroll fragment. We will pick it up. Also trying to watch the floor. Hoping at some point maybe to find a secret rune. I still don't think I've ever found one on the caverns. They're just so freaking hard to see. Stop. making every enemy an elite. Well, you don't even get rooted, don't you? I still thought he would have taken damage from the grenade, but maybe not. Okay, well, there's disengagement. So then we coward strat this, because I really don't want to eat the food. Hey, get back here. I'd actually really like to find shops. Because if I found shops, I could be shopping right now. Hold on. It's Yumi's bow. Would ya look at that? Actually, the crit damage is not bad, but again, doesn't really do anything against the next fight. Where's my shopping? Shopping, hello? I like to shop. I want to shop. Hey, you have shopping? I guess you don't have you don't have shopping. You're a demon. Yeah, you're a demon. I guess they're alerting each other at a higher range now because of the malaise level, huh? Hey, he's coming. He's dead. It's another demon, huh? Oh my god, he's aggroed. Yo, don't hit my turret. That's mine. That does such good damage. It's pretty good. There's something over there. It's dying. I can tell it's... Oh, I thought the orbs... I thought the cells were something that was gonna hurt me. It's a shop! Nambi, welcome. How's it going? Random skills. Okay, so what do we want for the fight on the giant? Do we want a cocoon? Not really. Oil grenade? Probably not. What's the cooldown for disengagement? I think it's like 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. I still don't think we want any of these. I don't think the heavy turret can even hit it. Like the knife dance, it at least does damage. I really don't want to get rid of the root grenade. Take the knife dance, I guess. See what we get at the last reroll. Nothing that we want. That's fine. That's fair. Okay. Still a lot to do. These freaking levels, man, they're so long. Hate you. Right? That doesn't actually work on you. You would think that he would still take the DOT. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, and then we're done with the floor. Did we kill like nearly every enemy the first pass? That's kind of incredible. I guess, you know, we chose our paths very poorly. Barely missed the 2 shops up here. The chests. I'm hoping that'll be good enough for the giant. Uh-oh. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, you gotta hit them. Gotta hit them before they hit you. Malaise cleared. Good to hear. Oh, God! Guess I should probably still hit him, huh? Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Oh, God. Sorry. We could use a new amulet. So you know what? I will take this one, at least for now. It does give us more scrolls, even if they're not in tactics. It's fine. 10 in survival. It's a little much, honestly. Infantry bow, 34,000. This is what we want. This is, I think, what we want instead of magic missiles at this point. The crit damage is good enough, and the alchemical pistol damage on top of it should be good for us. Like, if we're at range, carbine. If we're up close, infantry bow. I mean, it's the best damage that we have, so we'll take it. Now there's 1 food, 2 food, Pyro says, God, I love infantry bow. It is a good bow. The damage is really good and easy to get out. Okay, we have to pick up all the rest of this junk on this floor. Still a lot of stuff to do. You know what I haven't seen recently? An amulet of, I show you where secret runes are. I haven't had that happen or that show up in a while. I'd love to just be able to know where all of the secrets are without having to look for them myself. So that's skills. I think one of these is skills, one of these is weapons. That's probably the weapon shop up there. I don't think we've seen it yet. We never got Abe Clancy. Emotes will happen one of these days when I have someone to make them, pretty much. Oh, it's while moving I create fire. How interesting. How interesting. Exactly, soon TM. You see, you understand. Yeah, a branding thing would be something that I would, you know, I would do. I mean, I would put emotes together. I just don't know what to make. I think he died to the fire from me moving? The heck? Oh, it's a lantern in the background. I just saw like an aura and I was like, what the heck is this aura? What the heck? Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. A little risky. There's 2 enemies remaining. One of them's a bird. One of them is a dude who doesn't even get rooted, but he's dead anyways. Now, random weapons. Double damage fire blast. Huh? 50,000 DPS. Critical hits if covered in oil. I mean, we could roll anything into double damage, but to have double damage for one encounter is kind of funny. Let's take a look at this too. Wrenching Whip does 65,000 DPS. We're gonna be using this actually during the fight, won't we? Yeah, we're gonna be using this and then the carbine. So we don't really need infantry bow. I bought it, but I probably shouldn't have. So you know what? We're gonna sell it. I do like the fire behind me as I roll. One of these days I'll try killing Deck. Honestly, I was kind of hoping for another carbine. I've been loving this thing. I know I always say stuff like this, but I think I'm severely undervaluing the alchemical carbine. It's great. Okay, we'll grab this. We've gotten everything, right? Did that doorway, did that doorway, did that doorway. Okay, so we've done all the doorways. Get the other piece of food, which is actually kind of a long ways away. Whip won't crit to giant. Hands aren't big enough to make space to hit from far. I don't care about, like, the wrenching whip will crit if I'm close enough to the hands, but really, I just want to be able to use this on the eye, because on the eye, the damage is going to matter a little bit. And admittedly, the infantry bow with point blank would allow us to do a lot of damage, but I still think even with point blank, the whip does even more damage. So I think we're just going to use the whip on this one. I think the whip is the way to go. Just whip it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I thought it was Valmont's whip. Is that the one where you have to hit at the right distance to get the crit, or is that a different whip? So many whips in this game. I recycle the cheese because I get damage, and I want the damage for the boss fight. Okay, so let's take a look at this real quick. Nah, it's the wrong place. Critical hits plus. Double damage? Yes. Yes, it's perfect. It's perfect. We'll just double damage wrenching whip. Let's do it. And I don't even need to swap out any mutations. We'll crush them. So, where are we gonna go on this run? Lighthouse or Collector? I always think I'm gonna do one and then I choose like another path. I feel like if you get a good weapon that does double damage, you don't really need anything else to kill this guy. That's been my analysis lately, is that you just ice him easily. And then look at this, we got a freaking Nerves of Steel level 10 as well. That's awesome. Distillery into the hand of the king. Heck no. That was great. That was wonderful. That was great. I'm loving getting double damage weapons on him. Unfortunately, I think this is just sell, because I don't really care. Okay, so what do we have? Pierces the first target, ammo +3, that's honestly fine. 80% damage on a poison target is also great. Everything else is fine. Oh, and the root grenade also poisons. We got a bit of a poison synergy here, don't we? We're gonna reset mutations, yeah. So we're gonna do Collector or the other one? I feel like we should go Collector, I really do. Going to reset. I don't know if I can wrenching whip kill Hand of the King without getting hit though. Maybe we'll you know, not try to take this thing that, you know, gives us double damage. Maybe I'll take a shield beforehand or something. Give me a reset. Disengage. Then necromancy. Astronomy. Gonna go to the castle? I think we should. Let's do it. Let's see if we can make a collector build work here. Did you get hit on the giant? I did not. The giant didn't even have time to do any attacks. He died so fast. It was great. It was wonderful. Random skills. I like the skills that we have. I would swap things around. Was weird. You know, I would take a, this is a little slower than I would like, but also I forgot to use my bow. Yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, that's the stuff. I don't know how we're gonna deal with the Hand of the King. He's a really awkward fight for me, honestly. Guess the true answer is we're just gonna deal with him very carefully, won't we? All right, let's do this. What legendary equipment did you get for the giant fight? I got a legendary thunder shield, which is awful. So, unfortunately, I decided I'd be best not taking it. Because the thunder shield. What the heck? It's a shark. The thunder shield is pretty bad because when you try to parry, it just stuns things and you don't get a parry. Well, I mean, look, the shark is pretty sweet, but it's also a shark and it's incredibly slow. We are doing 100,000 damage per shot with this right now. 106,000. What is that, like, electricity going to other enemies after I get one kill? That's probably necromancy, isn't it? That would make sense. Yeah, it's like the health coming back into me or something. Okay. Bye-bye, shark. Bye-bye, shark, 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 shark. If I was more confident and comfortable with, with slow weapons like that, maybe I would take it, but I'm really not, so kinda don't want it. Well, it's a little awkward. I love those guys glitching out lately. It's so funny. I don't know why they just want to fall through the level all the damn time. Hey, come here. This is a man who's turned into a tree. I've never actually paid attention to that, but that is a man who has turned into a tree. It looks pretty dope, I gotta admit. Hey, you're good. His bark is worse than his bite. He's become one with nature. I'd be a little upset if I turned into a tree in the middle of this malaise. Random weapons. I don't know. 31,000 damage snake fangs. I almost said $31,000 snake fangs. Also not accurate. Dude, I don't know. Parry shield, like parry shield acrobata pack, then I can roll through the grenades and then trigger them. That didn't even work. Somehow I didn't even throw a grenade properly. That's funny. Hey. Well, missed that shot. 111, no thank you. Dun 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 dun. should probably get rid of this knife dance. I don't think it's good enough. I don't know what I would want though. I guess I could take Cocoon and then parry with Cocoon when the Hand of the King does his very weird attacks that always create shockwaves. Could do that, I suppose. Ah! There you go. Got hit by one of those dang old spikes. And by spikes, I mean crystal turrets. That's okay. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Please stand by. More like, please stand and die, die, die. Did we already do this one? Yeah, we did. We're just repeating areas of the level we've already been through. I'm gonna go up here. All right. Ah, you jerk. Why is it always you? Whatever, he didn't do that much damage at least. We're gonna get another scroll. Even more tactics, please. There's our blue door finally. You gotta admit, might not be the most satisfying way of taking out a cluster of enemies, but it does get the job done. Thought I saw something down there. Hello? What the heck? It's like nothing happened. 3 tactics. Okay, I think we have to take this. If we're trying to increase our damage as much as possible, this is how you do it. Okay. Another doorway done. Haven't needed to heal. We have the food available too, which is good because we can just sack the food in order to get our gastronomy bonus. Our malaise is actually 0, which is fantastic. I guess fighting the giant that quickly meant that we got through the malaise super fast. Not a cursed chest, probably a good thing. Okay, I saw another chest and I'm like, don't jinx it. Grappling hook. If the damage was better, but it's literally a base level grappling hook. The damage on that is hot trash. Hunting rod's 9. 21,000 damage and then 6,000 DPS. I think the knife dance is probably better than that, but like a turret I think would be the best, because a turret, maybe not the sinew slicer, but a turret would be able to do a little bit more consistent damage over the whole fight. So 2,900 DPS for 1.5 seconds. It's not bad. It's kind of exactly what I wanted, just a turret. Yeah, I mean, that damage is acceptable. It's just a single target test, but that damage is okay. All right, we are done with the floor, by the way. So unless we are going to quickly buy stuff from shops, which I do not know if we're going to, but we'll check them out anyways. Unless we're gonna do that, we're done. Random skills. Crush Trap, no. We have a Denial. Interesting, but no. Crush Trap, no. Decoy is actually super tempting, honestly. Rook Grenade has been pretty good for us, but you know what? I would be so interested in this actually being able to, like, quickly handle phases of the fight or something. Although the Rook Grenade, if it locks him down, that would be very useful, wouldn't it? Because if the Root Grenade can lock down the boss and stop him from turning just for a couple of seconds, the Wrenching Whip should do a ton of damage. So let's see how this Root Grenade works. It will be quick to react if he does turn around, but we'll give it a go. Let's go to the other shop. I like it, I like it, I like it. And then you have a parry shield. I was thinking about the parry shield. I'd rather just dodge roll around him, but sometimes being able to just quickly parry is very handy. What I get confused by is the Hand of the King has two attacks where he kind of lunges, and one of them is a fast lunge and the other one's a slow lunge, and I always get the timing on those kind of messed up. But it would still be nice to have a parry shield, wouldn't it? Poison bow and backpack with acrobat pack. I'm not going to be using bows on the fight, though. I'm probably just going to be using the Wrenching Whip. Because the Wrenching Whip right now does 250,000 DPS. So we would just basically be using this. And if we need to parry, we might be able to parry. Rook Grenade works quite well. Okay, we'll keep it. We're going to keep Nerves of Steel, too. I think we get rid of Alchemic Carbine at this point. So I think we take Parry Shield? 100,000 DPS, maybe. Take the Parry Shield. See what we get. It's another Carbine. We'll do it like this. Yeah, it's the kick. The animation of the kick takes so long. So if I kick and he doesn't attack, I cannot get out of the way in time. I will get hit by that. So we've got to be very careful about the kick, but then we have the ability to parry if we need to. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. This seems fine. Probably shouldn't even be holding this because we have to do a lot of backtracking here, but so the other food is down there. This is the first food. I also don't know if we really want to have point blank if we're not going to be using a bow. Probably we should swap it out for something else, but again, I don't really know what to do with the with melee-based mutations. Like, how do we improve our melee damage at all? I don't know. Yoink. 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 Plus damage close to a deployed skill, I guess, is the big one. Open wounds. Yeah. Yeah, right. All right, so let's do this. You. I like it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Double damage taken on the whip is fine. So the weapons are fine. We would want to have no mercy, disengagement, because I don't want to die even if we can't flawless it. We probably don't want no mercy. We'd probably want support, because we will put down the turret, hopefully get more damage from that. Is the wrenching whip a melee or a ranged attack? Hold on. Wrenching whip. It's probably melee. Melee weapon, which ignores shields. Okay, so it's a melee weapon. So yeah, maybe just support for more damage. So give me a reset. I will take disengagement. I will take support. And then maybe just no mercy so that we can have easier time on this boss. Okay. We don't need to retake astronomy. The bonus will stick. Might be expensive re-rolling mutations for the next zone and then for the next boss, but so be it. Just make sure you toss down the trap, attack, root, attack. I think that's what I want to do here. Okay, so far so good. Kind of a strange elite to have. Got him. Seemed like we did more damage the second time. I don't know why. Like the first half of the fight, it felt like our damage was not as good as it was the second half of the fight. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. Now, what do we get? The big question. Biters, huh? Biters. What? Biters? Really? I mean, I don't know. Do you think they would do good damage? Plus damage against a rooted target. Legendary biters, huh? What a bard reward, lol. Bad reward. But like, the worst item in the game? No. Better be made of gold. Like, I know it doesn't say the damage, but it's legendary. They gotta be good, right? Like, let the biters hit the boss while I just parry with the shield the whole time? It's gotta be better than the grenade at this point. Better than emergency door. Like, these better be the best damn biters in the world, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Come on, biters, let's do this, me and you buddies. Poisons the enemy. Double damage biters. Yes. Yes. No, we can't really do this on the floor, can we? Okay, we'll reroll this later if we have time, but what about, yeah, just double damage everything when we actually get to the boss fight? Okay. We have to also have enough money to do mutations, because we need disengagement. We're gonna take necromancy, we're gonna take astronomy. And then we need 8,000 bucks to change mutations again. Let the biters hit the boss. Isn't that a song by Drowning Pool? Let the biters hit the boss. Let the biters hit the boss. Biters are angry, dude. Gotta admit, these biters seem kind of pissed. Hey, what the hell? Pardon me? He just came and hit me. Well, I mean, that's kind of what he's supposed to do, but it was just very annoying when he did it, because, you know, he didn't leave me much time to react to him, huh? I feel like I just need to wait for disengagement. But we do heal a little bit. We still have one-shot protection. Dude, the biters! I mean, as long as they don't interrupt the boss, they seem incredible. And they're not teleporting back to me until the enemy is dead, which I did not expect. I thought that they would teleport back if they weren't on the same line as the enemy, but I guess there is a little bit of leeway there, huh? You're gonna follow me. I don't know. Seems like it's working fine. Uh-oh. Books. 42% health. We're getting there. Also, we can get some more amulets, like this one. Damage from projectiles reduced 75%. It's very handy. Predicla says, really missing that blowgun from yesterday. Valuable to hit those flying enemies. Yeah, definitely is. Hitting the flying enemies has been, it's always annoying if you don't have the blowgun or magic missile or something. Random weapons. I don't know what we would be looking for, but we could get a better shield. It kind of feels like a bit of a waste of money though. We have a level 11 shield. Okay, now this is tempting. We're not gonna use Nerves of Steel in the boss though. We're gonna go all in, live or die. Hey. We're gonna go all in, live or die. So like, what do I care if we, oh, what the heck? What the heck? What do I care, basically? What do I care if we have a better bow? The bow's one-shotting everything down here. %50 health again, fantastic. Hey, come here. Come on, biters, let's go. Let's do this. Me and you, biter bros. I wish I could buy that food and put it on the ground so I could gastronomy it, but I don't think you can. Those little bows. Biters are pretty cute. You kill my biters, dude. The biters do die quickly, so I do worry about them not really living for that long on the fight, but, you know, it's only a 10-second cooldown to resummon them. That's not that bad. Okay, where are we going? We're going here and going down. Never really thought the biters are that good, but I'm not a pro. I do worry about them dying super quickly, like on Fire Tornado attack. We'll have to deal with that somehow. I'm highly distressed about that. What slowed him? Sinew Slicer, victims freeze nearby enemies. Because of Sinew Slicer freezing nearby enemies, I took damage. I should have paid attention to that, but I didn't, and as a result, I almost died. We still have disengagement though, which is nice. Just be a little bit more careful. He did not care about biters, but the poison also kicked ass. Like the exact same thing just happened. I'm kind of annoyed at myself about it, so we're just gonna back up, heal up. I really should just not use Sinew Slicer because it is screwing me up quite heavily. When it's the book enemy, let's say, because Sinew Slicer, it's fine. It's just because I have to time my dodge roll because it's the only way that I have of getting out of that guy's attacks, unless I just walk up against a wall. Oh my god. It's getting to be a little awkward. That's all I'm trying to say here. Okay, get up. And continue on. We have found one thing of food. There should be more food, but we'll have to find it. If you can't gastronomy the turkey, will you buy it? Yes, I will. You might as well be at full health. And then if you have equipment that's like more damage at full health, boom, you got more damage. I love how dumb these guys are. Like they don't know that the biters are actually attacking them. It's fantastic. Hey, cut it out. Should have gone, back there. Guess I could. Okay, you know what? Fine. Well, there goes my loot. Was it any good? I don't know. Maybe I don't want to know. Well, very glad that laser was there. You know what? Maybe this is one opportunity to actually use Sinew Slicer. Oh, there it is. There's my loot. Think I can get it? I think I can still get it. He's getting hit by the biters. There's my food. Let's go. Oh my god, you jerk. I can't believe they're able to actually hit this guy. He's like dropping the shield very irregularly or something. Oh, dude. Oh no, it destroyed my biter swarm on impact. Yo, biters, come over here. Yes. You dummy. You dummy. He's a dummy. He's a big old dummy. Okay. All right. We have 61% health somehow. I thought we were under 50. Hopefully I didn't accidentally eat some food. 2 wall foods? Oh my god. We're gonna get so much damage bonuses. It's a miracle on ice. A miracle in the tower. Oh my god, it scared me. Hey. Yep. So we have 45 scrolls, which is pretty good. Book. I knew it. Nothing over there. Don't jump into the purple lasers. They're actually invisible on my screen right now. Kind of annoying. Just slightly. It It is tempting to go with this bow, but I honestly think that if we can use the wrenching whip, we would probably fare better because of the fact that it does more damage. It's gonna be harder to utilize correctly. Wow, that's an annoying cluster of enemies. All right. Two, 1, 0. I think I got them both. Not quite. But we got them anyways. Open the doors. Da-da-da-da. 50% health, that's where we want to be. Just don't bite off more than I can chew. You guys. Oh! Thanks, spiders. Now, what's left? 1 food, 2 food, 3 food, shop food. Let's go to the shop. Is it this one? This is the food shop. All right. So I don't think I can sell this. Nope. Fair enough. So we just bought it to get it back up to full health. Then, food recycling. Unless were we gonna buy anything else? We need 8 grand and then rerolls. Nah, I'm not gonna buy anything else because we're gonna use the whip. And the whip is doing 400,000 DPS. Not bad, not bad at all. Then we're gonna go here. We kind of have to follow the yellow brick road, yellow teleport road. This one, and then where the heck was the other one? Just in the entrance. Oh God. Quark, thank you very much for the gift sub to Pyro. Kaka. After all, Kaka. Kaka. How much of a damage bonus is this? 63%. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. I'm excited. You ready? You ready to do this? You ready to either die in one shot or kill the boss flawlessly with a wrenching whip? I'm excited to try at the very least. Now, equip that. We do want to reset our mutations real quick. Reset mutations. We're not going to take disengagement. That's not what we're here for. We're here for damage, including support. We're going to be taking... what improves our melee damage? Armadillo pack could have been interesting, by the way. Whip is melee, so we do need a melee skill or something. Trap damage, execute mobs. Doesn't really matter at all in the fight, I don't think. Damage after killing an enemy. Combo's pretty bad. I don't think I want melee on him. Open wounds is 21 DPS. Yeah, it's a bit of a long range melee. Predator. Skill. Scheme. Tainted Flask. Vengeance. Barb tips, crow's feet, hunter's instinct. Causes a bomb when you kill an enemy at range. Close range attacks inflict more damage. I mean, we could make the Nerves of Steel do 250,000 DPS at close range. It would be less than the whip, though. But we would take plus 80% damage at close range with point blank. I guess the whip is better if we can make it work. Instinct for cooldown. I don't care. I don't care about cooldowns. The biters will do the work for me, you know? It's one of those ones where I just don't know. I haven't been able to figure out a good non-red melee set of even red melee set of mutations for bosses like this. It's just hard to figure it out. Melee tactics is just bad. Well, it's more like there's just no mutations that work for it. Because it's all just range. I'd go with the bow. The bow would do... We wouldn't necessarily be up close all the time, and in fact, I'd probably want to stay back so I know what attack is coming and I could prepare for it. Maybe I will do a ranged build here. I mean, it's doing 123,000 DPS and we can increase it as is. That's pretty good. But the faster we kill the boss, the less we have to deal with the fight, you know what I mean? Really don't like the parry with the wrenching whip, but I still kind of want to try it. I'm gonna use the wrenching whip. We always run the bows. Let's run whip. Let's take... I don't know what to take though. Well, you know what? Combo's more damage. And then we'll take, melee kills reduce the damage you take. I don't know. Freaking instinct. Why not? Look, I just don't know. I just don't know. It's, I think it's kind of hard to figure out what to take when no mutations really fit. But we'll give it a shot. We run bows all the times, but we don't really run melee tactics wrenching whip. Let's try it. With Biter Swarm Sinew Slicer. This'll be interesting. Okay, good start. Good continuation. We're probably gonna teleport in a second. I know what room we're teleporting to, this one. He'll wait here for a second. Kind of wish that he would wait a little bit longer. Don't get hit on the wall. You. Don't get hit on the wall. Wait, step away from the wall, my friend. Punch his head in. Thank you, biter friends. You did a great job. Dude, the biters were pretty good. You know how I like getting random legendaries, playing with the weapon, and discovering new things about it. Like, I didn't realize the biters would stay on a platform with enemies and kill them without teleporting back to you. That has to have changed at one point in the past, because I remember them being awful. So biter swarm, pretty decent weapon. And there's your real, honest to goodness collector flawless. Thank you for the gift sub, Squirk. Oh, caca indeed. And there you go. It's that easy. It's just that easy. Oh. Verdacula says you're gonna end up getting a lead god any day now. Yeah, I didn't flawless the Watcher. But man, I've been having a lot of fun recently in Dead Cells going for super high damage runs. There are ways that you can protect yourself from death via, a couple of survival mutations and disengagement, but just doing a lot of damage makes boss fights a breeze. And the Watcher and the Nest in particular, the Watcher and Conjunctivius and Mama Tick have been the biggest problems lately because of randomness during the fight, things that come up out of the ground, ironically, but they both have the same mechanic there, but also you don't have your deck constructed yet. You don't have your items, you don't have your stats high enough that you can really stomp on bosses, but that happens eventually, you get there. So by the time I fight the giant, the Hand of the King, I have enough damage that I can hopefully kill them with a strategy. But my strategy just involves lots of damage, and if I get hit, I die because I take off disengagement. But we've been having a good time going full aggro lately, like maximum possible damage. And the bosses have just been melting. Even when I don't have legendary equipment, the bosses have just been melting. Because if you take, a couple of extra scrolls out of brutality and you put it into tactics, your damage crushes. Same thing if you are rolling, brutality tactics. You can, instead of putting your points into survival, put them into brutality. Put them into something that's actually improving your damage whenever possible. And you're gonna have a good run. Now the Lighthouse is its own bucket of syrup, but I feel like I am playing better on that fight. I wish that you could practice, but I keep saying I'm gonna do this, but what I should do is make a copy of my save game, go to that fight, and then just practice it over and over again. That'd be a lot of fun, and it would enable me to learn about the enemy attacks. But for now, things are going quite well. I do also run tactics a whole bunch, and I gotta admit, tactics is awesome for its damage output, but we've been trying some brutality in survival here and there. We should really do like a proper brutality run next time. Do like maybe not Assassin's Dagger combined with Grappling Hook like I always do, but some sort of a brutality run where we're actually getting up close in combat, because we're doing a lot of ranged lately. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.